Hi, everybody. It's time for your Wyoming News and Agriculture. The 2017 meeting of the legislature of the state of Wyoming is on now. It's the general session this year, and the Wyoming Farm Bureau Federation is your voice for agriculture in Cheyenne. They're going to join us after the break with a legislative update, letting us know what's going on in the state capitol. For more information on the Wyoming Farm Bureau, visit their website at WyFB.org.
We all learned at a young age what it was like to be protected and cared for. Even if sometimes it seemed like our parents went to extremes. Farm Bureau agents learned those lessons well, and they put them into practice every day. So if your Farm Bureau agent reminds you of your parents in overprotective mode, that's okay. They're just going to extremes to make insurance simple. To learn more, contact a Farm Bureau agent near you.
I'd like to know the timing and specifics of how I'll inherit my family's farm.
This is Ron Yates from Eide Bailly, a top 20 CPA firm. We understand your desire to proactively and carefully handle the transition of your operation. At Eide Bailly, we help our ag clients consider the range of implications in transferring ownership to the next generation. Whether it be tax planning, ownership structure, or financial planning, we can help. Call or visit us at eidebailly.com and experience the Eide Bailly difference.
This is Karen Clark with the Wyoming Farm Bureau Federation with your weekly legislative update as of Friday, January 20th. The state's budget problems are striking agencies this week. The Wyoming Livestock Board is one of those. The Livestock Board receives some general fund money in addition to producer brand fees to support the brand program. Several years ago, when the Wyoming Livestock Board faced a deficit in the brand program, the legislature began general fund appropriations for approximately 35% of the total cost of the brand program because of information that indicated brand inspectors spend that amount of time working on non-brand issues. These items, such as responding to law enforcement requests when animals are on a public road or helping to investigate reported animal abuse, were felt to be outside of the fundamental role of inspectors and should not be charged to the livestock industry. This week, the Joint Appropriations Committee is using an unusual tool where they have been allowed to draft legislation to change statutes outside of the appropriations process, which would remove the 4 livestock investigator positions in the Wyoming Livestock Board. The legislation would move 1 position to the Department of Criminal Investigation and drop the other 3 positions. We do not feel it would work well to have someone who doesn't know livestock investigating animal welfare complaints. Additionally, the Joint Appropriations Committee is proposing to cut the general fund appropriation to the Livestock Board by about half of the past amount. This will mean a significant fee increase for brand inspections of at least 20%, thus shifting the financial burden of non-brand responsibilities to farmers and ranchers who are already facing lower market prices. The Wyoming Farm Bureau legislative meeting will be February 2nd and 3rd in Cheyenne. Wyoming farmers and ranchers will visit with legislators to emphasize important issues to agriculture at a joint reception with the Wyoming Rural Electric Association. At this meeting, several speakers will address issues important to agriculture. On February 2nd, David Wilms with the governor's office will talk about Wyoming's efforts to delist the grizzly bear and what is being done by the Western Governors Association to improve the Endangered Species Act. The next day will begin with Governor Meade signing a proclamation for Wyoming Agricultural Literacy Week, and then we will hear from Representative Hans Hunt, who has served on President Trump's transition team. With a special legislative report for the Northern Ag Network, I'm Karen Clark with the Wyoming Farm Bureau Federation.